Hello, hello, hello. This is 8th House Goddess with 8th House Awakening. And we're going to try to do a little different setup and do a brief tarot read. So let's see how this works out for us. I have here the tarot, the Orisha Tarot is what these are. And I love this deck. I love this deck. It is amazing. The energy is amazing. The artwork is amazing. And although I am still I am still learning some of the stories that go along with the Orisha. I can still read the deck. And I'm grateful to my ancestors and spirit guides for that. So, let's take a moment. We're going to take my beautiful selenite dagger. And let's utilize it to clear and cleanse, right? And if you would go on and send some positive energy my way. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. If you have not yet, go on and subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up. Now that's just too many cards. Y'all sent too much energy. Okay, I'm going to take the one that is upright already, which is the Two of Cups. Can you see that? Two of Cups. And when I tell you the way that you read, the way that it comes through is so different. I'm looking at this bowl of water or offering here, and they're playing the can you see it? Okay, and they're playing the cistrine or whatever you call that rattle, and ideally, we look at the Two of Cups as love. We look at it as a couple, comic partnership and things of that nature. But as I look at this card, I'm looking at music, I'm looking at emotion, I'm looking at offering, that we are given an offering to our ancestors. I'm hoping you can see it. I need to move that light over there, but again, this is I'm trying a new setup, so we'll see. But I'm looking at love, that we are partnering with the ancestors and giving and offering a sacred sound, if you will, offering that we're not just, it's not about just love in romance, but it is about tapping into self-love, spending time alone. Look at this. Spending time alone, just you and your ancestors. You see? And so now it makes me look at that Two of Cups differently. I have some Elegua water over there, or cologne, if you will, and I want to pour it in a bowl. You understand? And I want to pour it in a bowl and spend some time making sacred sound with my ancestors. That's what this Two of Cups brings out to me. Here we are at the Empress. That's perfect. The Empress. And look how she is initializing or leading, if you will, an initiate. That's what it looks like. The Empress. And you see the chicken or rooster up there because, again, an offering. So now this is making me feel like we need to, hey, clear off that ancestor altar. If you haven't set one up, do that. Do that. It's as simple as a white candle, a glass of water, yes, and your pure intention. Take a notepad and write your ancestors' names, the ones that you know, right? Write it down on that and then just lay it on a table on a white cloth. You see, so even if you don't have pictures of your ancestors, because it's making me feel like we need an offering. We need an offering. We need an offering, right? To our ancestors. We need to spend some time with our ancestors. The Chariot card. Wow. The Chariot card. I love this card in this deck. Let's talk about it. The Chariot card has an elephant at the top and a tiger at the bottom. Yeah. It has the bird that is on the walking stick, right? And what I feel when I look at this card, it is, of course, it's moving. It's moving by faith almost. It's getting out there. It's making it happen. It's, as I said, spending time before your ancestors, right? To get some direction. And then moving forward in that direction. This Empress, that's exactly what she does. She spends time in the presence of the ancestors, in the presence of the spirits, right? And then she utilizes the nature, right, to get us moving in the right direction. Look at the purity. We're wearing white, yeah. And I'm gonna look that one up in the book. You see this big book? I'm gonna look the Chariot up and let's see who. I think I know, but let's see, because again, I'm still learning the Orisha, but I understand or overstand that the Chariot is, first of all, about movement. It's about moving by faith. It's about progress and making things happen. So it says this might be success or evolution. It might also be conquest. In general, the card emphasizes the need for balance, often shown by the two animals pulling the chariot itself. They have to work together. Okay. Many cards include some symbol or highlight. In this card, we find Oduduwa, the first king of Ifa. And it says he was a human who came and conquered much of the area where the Orisha tradition, can you see it? Orisha traditions come from. Okay. Oduduwa. I like that. Okay, it says the pyramid, suggesting the origins of Egypt. Can you see it? It's behind. Here. Up in the sky, in the blue. Very faint, you can see the pyramid. The elephant in the background is the passing of Abatala's power, and a leopard in the front for the lineage, right? And then Oduduwa wearing his crown and holding his staff. And so this Chariot card to me is about making progress, moving forward, making things happen after we have set before our ancestors and given an offering. We've partnered with them, right? The Empress has, we have tapped into nature and those things that are natural, be it whatever offering you are giving, right? And we've tapped into nature to find direction. And now we go. Chariot. Now we go. Okay, it's 3 of them. We've got the 7 of disc. Once we get to moving, right? Once we get moving in this 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles, 7 of disc is what it's called in this deck. Once we get moving, right, we get to take over the world. That's what this growth is. It's taking over. It's going across the fence to the other side, right? It don't belong over there, but that's where it's going, because we are surveying not just when we start moving after we have partnered with our ancestors. I like that. After we've partnered with our ancestors and given an offering, right? And we get to move in. Now we are taking over the world. This is the 2 of disc, or 2 of pentacles, right? We're balanced in spirit and material. We taking over. But we have a 2 here. We have a 2 here because it's about partnership. It's about decision. It's about balance. And then the 6 of wands, victory. Victory. We made this thing happen. Look at this path, right? Listen, either way you go. Okay? I remember saying one time before, I'm going to say it again. If you cannot make a decision, right, in these 2s, that's what they are. If you can't make a decision, do them both, right? Because you're going to win. You are going to win. Period. That we have the Empress, right, making offerings for us. The 6 of wands, 2 of cups, right, where we are making offering and partnering up with our ancestor. And then look at this 6 of wands. And they are casting the cowrie shells. Can you see that? Right? To make sure that we are moving according to our destiny, according to the way we are supposed to go. I like that. I like that. As impromptu as it is, I like it. This is the African American Tarot. That's what this deck is. The African American Tarot. Let's see if it has anything to add to this. I don't know if you can add to it. We are partnering up. We are making decisions. We are being balanced in the way that we are approaching our movement forward. Because right now we're in a time of new beginnings. Right now we are in a time of new beginnings. And if you don't feel that energy, I don't know what to tell you. Right? I don't know what to tell you if you don't feel that energy. Look at that. It is the Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. Oh my goodness. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So now we've got that water and earth energy. And when you have water and earth, that in and of itself is growth. Right? You water the plants and they grow. Yeah? You have that energy of water and earth, which is telling us that whatever we put our hand to do is going to prosper. You understand? Whichever direction you go, 6 of wands, it's going to prosper. As long as you are walking with your ancestors. Yeah? You're partnering with your ancestors. You're giving them an offering. And that offering can be a cup of coffee in the rising, right? When you get up. When I get up every day, because I have altars all over my house, and I go downstairs and I make coffee, or my son has already turned on the coffee pot, right? And I have a cup of coffee that I make for my ancestors. Now, I know that people don't put a fresh cup every day, but I do. Hey, I do. I put a fresh cup of coffee every day. I don't change the water every day because I have glasses of water on the altar as well. So here, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling is tap into your guardians, those that love you unconditionally, that have your best interests at heart. Get to moving in the direction that you want to go, right? Take over. Take over. Seven of Pentacles, take over. Because you are victorious. You are the winner. You understand? Two of Pentacles. Balance out your spiritual and your physical, and partner with your ancestors. The Two of Discs. When I think of Pentacles, I think of not just material things, but I think of my ancestors because I think of Mother Earth. And so where did we, bury our ancestors? In the earth, right? And so I think of the ancestors. I think of the tree of life when I think of Pentacles. That the earth, material possessions, ancestors, the tree of life, being connected, being rooted and grounded, and being connected, so that when you cast your cowrie shells, you see that? When you do your divination, however you do it, in prayer, in meditation, with tarot cards, you go to someone, when you do your divination, Six of Wands, you are victorious. You are victorious. You are a Queen of Pentacles, right? You are victorious. You are water and earth. So whatever plant, you see everything around her has flourished. You understand? Everything around her has flourished. She is in control. She is in touch with her ancestors. She's in touch with her prosperity. With her prosperity. Okay. All right. It's not going to give us another one, and that's okay. Last one. I acquired this deck. This is the Stone Circle Oracle. The Stone Circle Oracle. And I acquired, look at that, it's so pretty, the Green Man, right? And I acquired this one recently as well. So, so we are going to see if it will give us a message that will close out what we have spoken about tonight. I like that. I like that. Tapping into your ancestors. They are calling for you. They are calling for you. And I'm really hoping that you will answer the call. I'm really hoping that you will answer the call. If you need, that's how many? 2? Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Number 26. Bless the animals. And look how beautiful that is. Bless the animals. Now we have, here we go, Queen of Pentacles, right? You see, they have flourished because they are protecting Mother Earth, because they have tapped in. They have tapped in, yes. And then the second one that I got was Mother Stone's Eye. Mother Stone's Eye. Look at that. Remember, this is the Stone Circle Oracle. And what it's talking about is the different places throughout the world where the Stonehenges are. Okay? So we have Mother Stone's eye. If you look at the circumstance, if you look at the situation through the eyes of the mother, Mother Earth, your mother instinct, right? Within you, be it male or female, your mother instinct. If you look at the circumstance through the Mother Stone's eye, through the Earth, Mother Earth's eye, you're going to see a different perspective. You're going to look at it differently. You're going to feel differently about the circumstance if you look at it from Mother's eye, from the eye of Mother Earth. Blessing the animals, coming in contact with nature. Coming in contact with nature. And remember when we talked about Pentacles, and I said that it's not just earthly things. It's not just money. It's not just material things. It is ancestors. It is the tree of life. It is nature. Yeah? So bless the animals. The trees. They're building some new houses near me, and they cut down so many trees. And it just drives me absolutely crazy. Because now the animals, you have just taken their habitat. Where are they going but in my backyard? You understand? In your backyard or in the street to get hit by a vehicle. You see? And so protect the animals. Bless the animals. Look at it through Mother Stone's eye. Look at it as being a part of nature. And when we tap into our ancestors and what it is that they tell us, it's very easy to look at it differently. I don't know why I feel hangman energy. Looking at it differently, right? It's very easy to do that. When we are taken over, Seven of Pentacles, when we are taken over, right? Make sure that it is with concern for nature, right? Concern for Mother Earth. That you are doing it in a I like the Queen of Swords is what came out. In a protective manner. Stop it now. Okay, we got the Moon and Seven of Wands. I'm going to have to talk about it. I was looking for the Hangman, but I'm going to have to talk about it. The Seven of Wands, moving in silence. Everybody talks about it being, in a traditional deck, about it being deception and all of that. And it is, but it's also moving in silence. It's also victory. You see, because you have a path to look, victory. That's the victory sign all day, everywhere. I don't care. That's the power sign, right? You've taken your power back. All of these weapons of warfare are available to you, right? But if you just move in silence, what is this? Make an offering. Didn't I say that over here? Make an offering, right? To the ancestors. Ask them which direction to go and then move in that direction. Where's the Chariot? And then move, right, in that direction and keep your mouth shut. Move in silence. Seven of Swords. Yes? Move in silence, because what is hidden, here's the Moon card. What is hidden, yeah? The ideas, the thoughts, the things that you have tapped into, that keep your mouth shut. Don't tell everybody, because they're not happy for you. They're not going to be able to look at it through Mother Stone's eye. You understand? They're going to be trying to figure out how they can do it before you do it. They're not going to try to protect the animals. You understand? Bless the animals. They're going to be trying to figure out the quickest way that they can make this thing happen. So keep your mouth shut. Move in silence. When you are taking over, we have a 7 here. We have a 7 here. When you are taking over, don't tell nobody. Victory is yours. You see? Because you're taking over. This is growing all under the fence. It's taking over everything. right? You have ideas left, right, up, down, in between, okay? You have choices. Your money is coming in. Didn't I have another? I feel like maybe that was in a previous reading that I had another 7. So whatever is hidden, right? Keep your mouth shut. 7 of Wands. Whatever is hidden in the moon, right? Use your discernment after you've talked to your ancestors, after you've made an offering to them, after you've brought them a cup of coffee and you've got going with this thing, got to moving with this thing, right? Keep your mouth shut. Everybody ain't on your side. I don't care what they say. When you get your reading, let me tell you something. If you need a reading, send me an email. Call me. I think my number is in something. Send me an email, send me a message, visit the website, schedule you a reading, because we are going to cast the cowrie shells. That's symbolic, but we are going to tap into your ancestors and let's see what it is that they have to say to you. Let's see what it is that they are desiring from you. What offering are they wanting to do? Readings are available. You can schedule it according to your schedule. And so I'm going to say, go to the website, 8th-house, HOUZ.com, and schedule a reading. This has been beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully it inspired you. Hopefully you see it like I see it. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in and spending this time with me. I look forward to us doing it again real soon. And if you are not subscribed, please do so. If you want a personal service, be it a reading, be it a chakra alignment, an energy cleanse, go to the website and go on and schedule it. Or if you have any questions, send me an email at 8thhouse@gmail.com. Otherwise, until we come together again, this is 8th House Goddess, and I am sending you all of the love and light.